Hi students, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to study about percentage composition of a compound. Percentage composition. Let us see what is meant by percentage composition of a compound. It is the percentage by weight of each element present in a compound. It is the percentage by weight of each element present in a compound. You know that a compound is made up of two or more elements. So here in percentage composition of a compound, we are calculating the percentage by weight of each element present in that compound. For example, let us take the case of water. You know water, it is a compound and it is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So if we want to find out the percentage composition of water, what we have to do? We have to find out the percentage of hydrogen present in that compound water and also the percentage of oxygen in water. Okay, so the percentage by weight of each element present in a compound is known as the percentage composition of a compound. If there are 3 or 4 elements present in a compound, we have to find out the percentage of all the elements. If it is 3 elements present in a compound, you have to find out the percentage of 3 elements. And if there are 4 elements, we have to find out the percentage of 4 elements present in that compound. It is known as the percentage composition of a compound. And it is the part by weight of its constituent elements present in 100 parts by weight of the compound. The percentage composition of an element in a compound can be given as percentage of an element is equal to weight of the element in one molecule of a compound divided by molecular weight of the compound into 100. Percentage of an element in a compound is given as weight of the element in one molecule of a compound divided by molecular weight of the compound. Yesterday we studied about how to calculate the molecular mass or molecular weight of the compound. That into 100. Okay, so if you want to find the percentage of hydrogen in water, what you have to do? For percentage of hydrogen is equal to weight of hydrogen in one molecule of water divided by molecular weight of water into 100. If you want to find the percentage of oxygen in water, percentage of oxygen equal to weight of oxygen in one molecule of water divided by molecular weight of water into 100. Understood? We will get more idea about percentage composition by doing some numericals. Let us do some numericals. Here is the question for you. Calculate the percentage composition of various elements in sodium carbonate Na2CO3. Relative atomic mass of sodium is given Na equal to 23, carbon C equal to 12 and oxygen O equal to 16. So here we have to calculate the percentage of sodium, then percentage of carbon and percentage of oxygen in sodium carbonate. The molecular formula is given there, Na2CO3. We have 2 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of carbon and 3 atoms of oxygen. Let us do the solution. In the first step, we have to calculate the relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate. Yesterday we studied how to do the molecular mass, how to find out the molecular mass. Same way, here also you can find out the molecular mass of sodium carbonate. Let us do. Relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate, we have 2 atoms of sodium. Therefore, 2 into the atomic mass is 23. So, 2 into 23 plus 1 into 12 plus 3 into 68. that is equal to 46 plus 12 plus 48, that is equal to 106 AMU. And one more thing children, when we yesterday told you we can express the molecular mass or atomic mass in AMU or atomic mass unit. When we express this atomic mass unit or the atomic mass or molecular mass in gram, we call it as gram atomic mass. So 106 AMU equal to 106 gram. Okay. So here we got the relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate as 106 AMU. This is the first step. Okay. Let us go through the next step. So we got the relative molecular mass of sodium carbonate as 106 AMU. Now 106 AMU, 106 gram of sodium carbonate contains how many grams of sodium? Molecular mass of sodium carbonate is 106, that is the total mass of 2 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of carbon and 3 atoms of oxygen. Now my question is, how many grams of sodium are there in 106 grams of Na2CO3? We can say that 106 grams of Na2CO3 contains 46 grams of sodium. Atomic mass of sodium 23, isn't it? Here we have 2 sodium atoms, therefore 2 into 23, that's equal to 46 grams of sodium. So 106 grams of sodium is equal to 106 gram of sodium carbonate contains 46 gram of sodium. Therefore, how can we calculate the percentage composition? Percentage composition of sodium in sodium carbonate equal to, what is the formula? Do you remember the formula? Percentage composition of an element or percentage of an element in a compound is equal to weight of the element in one molecule of a compound divided by molecular weight of the compound into 100. Therefore, we have percentage of sodium is equal to 46, that is the weight of sodium in sodium carbonate. 46 into 100 divided by total molecular mass, that is 106. So we have 46 by 106 into 100, that's equal to 43.4. So the percentage of sodium in sodium carbonate Na2CO3 equal to 43.4 percentage. Then which is the next element present in sodium carbonate? Of course it is carbon. So we can find the percentage of carbon. Let us find out. Here also we know that amount of carbon in 106 gram sodium carbonate is 12 gram. We have only one carbon atom there. Its atomic mass 12. Therefore amount of carbon in 106 gram sodium carbonate is 12 gram. Then what will be the percentage of carbon? Percentage of carbon equal to 12 into 100 divided by 106, that's equal to 11.3 percentage. Then the next element is oxygen. Therefore let us find out the percentage of oxygen. Amount of oxygen in 106 gram of sodium carbonate is 48. Therefore percentage of oxygen equal to 48 into 100 divided by 106, which is equal to 45.3 percentage. Now we got the percentage of all the elements present in sodium carbonate, namely sodium, carbon and oxygen. What's the percentage of sodium? 43.4 percentage. Percentage of carbon equal to 11.3 percentage and percentage of oxygen equal to 45.3 percentage. Understood? Let us solve one more problem. Here you have the question. Find the percentage mass of water in washing soda crystals. It's Na2CO3 10H2O. Yesterday itself I told you this 10H2O, that is known as the water of crystallization. So we have to find the mass of water of crystallization in washing soda crystals. Let us solve this. First is, what is the first step? We have to find the molecular mass of sodium carbonate. Molecular mass of sodium carbonate can be found out as Na2CO3 10H2O is the molecular formula. So we have 2 into 23 plus 1 into 12 plus 3 into 16 plus 10 into 2 into 1 plus 1 into 16. Then we have 46 plus 12 plus 48 plus 10 into 18. That altogether sum total is equal to 286 AMU. This is the molecular mass of washing soda Na2CO3 10H2O. Okay. So what's the next step? We found out the molecular mass of washing soda crystal. Now what's the next step? We know the molecular mass of washing soda is 286 gram of washing soda contains 180 gram of water of crystallization. One molecule of water has a mass of 18 gram. We have 10 molecules of water. Therefore, 10 into 18, that is equal to 180. So, the total mass of water of crystallization or total mass of 10 molecules of water equal to 180. This 180 gram water is present in 286 gram of washing soda. So, we can say that 286 gram of washing soda contains 180 gram of water of crystallization or simply water molecules. Therefore, what will be the percentage of water molecules? Percentage of water molecules equal to 180. That is the total amount of water molecule present in washing soda crystal into 100 divided by 286. 286 is the molecular mass of washing soda. So, percentage of water is equal to 180 into 100 divided by 286, that is equal to 62.9%. Did you understand? I hope you understood how to solve these problems. These problems are very important. You have to study the same part in class 10th also. So, go through the lesson, go through these problems carefully, understand it. If you have any doubt, you can ask to me in your WhatsApp group. Okay? Here is the assignment for you. Do the assignment and send to me before 9 p.m. Let us wind up for the day. Thank you.